friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolfquest, where we are joined by our wonderful Ember and they're in young hunters. I can't believe it. Let's go ahead and find where are you, my love? Ash, there you are. And we have some elk in the distance as well. Ash, can we back up and see you nicely? Ash also has some really green eyes, so he is absolutely gorgeous. And these elk are kind of calling my name. So as we get the episode started, we can hear them bugling, and I'm just too tempted to try to find them. I know they're in this direction, but welcome back everyone. Our pups are officially nomadic and they're hanging very far back. What are you guys doing back there? Looks like they're just following Soot. Apparently, they think quite highly of him. But where in the world did these elk go? So I guess we could do a quick check-in. I actually need to roll because I didn't do that off camera yet. But territory is actually looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and check on our known wolves. I'm not seeing too much of a change. Yeah, Mink and Banyan are still going. Well, I mean, Banyan's gone, so it's just Mink here. But Grant still has both of its pack leaders, and our boy Blaze is doing well. No change with all of these dispersals, I don't think. The rogues were the last ones that we saw. No justice left, that's right. Okay, so let's get started for the day, everyone. I am just so excited that everyone is nomadic. I mean, look at how big our pack is. We can sure take on a lot. So let's also check on Timber as well. So he's got the major jaw injury, but his health has recovered quite a bit. Now is hopefully going to be the time of year that we actually get caught up on our sleep meter. And you know what? As tempting as it is to go after these elk, if we look at everyone's food here, they're full and doing great. So I guess as tempting as it is to hear all of those elk in the background, we might as well go and just secure some territory here, which sounds fine to me. And we can take our little ones to the Ashwood Forest because they haven't seen it yet. So let's go ahead and head on in that direction. I love this song, by the way. This is our young hunters song. There's just something about a good banjo, I must say. Alright, everyone. Well, I think we'll probably get to our Ashwood Forest and go down for a sleep and maybe see by that time if we can catch up a little bit on some rest. And we're gonna have to take these kids on their first hunt, which is so exciting. Now, one thing I am a little bit concerned about is if we're going to see Blaze now, that he is more mobile, I imagine we will, which, like, I'm excited to see his kids, so, you know, it's not necessarily too bad of a thing. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for Blaze, and this, you know, our forest is gonna be the place to find him. So I think we'll start the beginning of the season off in these northern areas, which, you know, we'll have to see if the elk is around here. We're probably gonna have to do quite a bit of bopping around. Where's our marker for this hex? Oh no, those are probably just dogs. I was gonna say there's some other wolves around. And you know, to be fair, this hex is probably, it got moved because we haven't been putting our markers in the middle of our hex lately, so I'm fine with moving that. And even though we could certainly run off and secure a little bit more territory, I think going to our old rendezvous for a sleep is going to be a great idea if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Oh, well, there's some elk, but we won't bother them too much. I don't quite think this is our rendezvous. I lied. I thought I could find it, but apparently not. It's probably more north. Yeah, it's probably way up higher there, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and nap. Oh, no, I did find it. Look, see, you doubted me. I doubted myself, but we're here. All right, everyone. Let's get a nice sleep and see about hunting in the morning. Getting our first snow of the springtime. Now, with that new update, we can actually... Cole's injury just healed. We can actually check and see what season we're in. So if we go to... Is it our map? Okay, so we are officially in fall now. Not sure if that rolled over with young hunters, but we can see it now and we're officially in fall. All right. Well, perhaps we can go and see... Oh, Ember, are you gonna play with the pickaxe? It looked like he was thinking about it for a moment there. Or she. Excuse me. Oh, everybody wants to howl this morning. We got some new howls in the mix we're gonna have to keep our ear out for. Oh, who is growling? I'm gonna guess that was Nisha by the sound of it. Sorry, kids. I just wanted to go see if those elk were still around from yesterday. They were right down here. Oh, yeah, look, they are. See, I could have sworn that when you go to sleep, the elk despawn, but I think they may have changed that mechanic. Gonna go ahead and do a rally. Now everyone knows we're here, and let's get these guys running. Oh, and they definitely heard us. We've got a pack invasion going on. Looks like Kindle is really running up front to pick somebody out. Let's check out this one that Soot picked. It's a horrible choice, Soot. Horrible choice. I already lost the one that Kindle was looking at. Did you fall? Oh god. No, I'm hooked on Ash. This is a spike. Do we really want to take down a spike for our first one? Not necessarily. The rest of the pack is thinking about it. Oh, you fell. Oh, here we go. It's a calf, though. Ow! Really? That's very rude. Oh, good job, Ember! Oh, good job, everyone. We're stuck underneath it, apparently. Good job, Ash! Soot is actually grabbing onto the mom. He is so smart. Alright, we're gonna back off because our... Cole's grabbing the mom, too. My goodness. Well, good job, everyone. Our kids were very involved in that. I wasn't able to keep a super close eye on them, but that's really awesome. And looks like our son Blaze is unfortunately doing our pack invasion. So I think we might go and say hi to him. Because I would really love to meet his children. 2 adult bears. Since when is that a thing? Look at him laying down. I could target it. Okay, no. We're not done eating yet, bears. Okay, this is a bad choice. Bad choice. I think because I targeted them, the whole pack was like, we're going to engage now. And I'm really not going to let that happen. So unfortunately, that food's going to go a little bit to waste. But you know what? It was a learning opportunity. We weren't very hungry. So that's fine. Hopefully everybody got, yeah, everybody got food really, except for Dad. Oh, let's check on their experience. So it looks like Ember was doing quite a bit of work that time, and now Timber, unfortunately, has a body injury as well. So Timber is really not doing his greatest right now, unfortunately. But let's see if we can at least meet Blaze. You know, I think that we've had enough separation time for Timber to kind of recognize that his little boy is not his little boy anymore. And I think he accepts the fact that they are probably going to get into altercations, which is why we moved as south as we did. And you know, just sometimes I think he kind of views it like this, where sometimes he just needs to put his kid in his place, you know. You know, a little bit of disciplinary action and rule setting, you know, that's part of parenthood as well. Making sure, yeah, we can't enforce this, so Blaze is here. But yeah, you know, just a little bit of parental reinforcement. Oh, it's just Blaze and Honor. No, look, they've got their pups! Okay, we absolutely need to go and say hi to everyone. I think maybe even if we do some of this... Oh my gosh. You are all ripped up, buddy. Okay, so this is 2622 male. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna try and get a really good look at everyone and get them named. Oh, he's also got a nicked ear too. Okay, I'm gonna spend some time trying to figure out a good name for everyone. You're a male, right? Okay, we'll see how well this goes. Okay, I'm not 100% sure on a theme. Something porcupine mixed with fire, mixed with, you know, justice and honor and things like that. They may get a mixture because they're, you know, a part of a family pack. So I think their names are going to be a little bit more personal than only sticking with a theme because they came from us. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but because this wolf is so torn up and he's part of the Porcupine Creek pack, I went with Bristle. I thought that was a pretty cool name. So let's move on and see if we can meet another one of his pups here. Okay, Cole is having an altercation with this wolf. Aww. You've got beautiful eyes. Oh, by the way, Blaze is keeping in line apparently with his father's genetics. He's got one girl, so I find that hilarious. So this is 2623 male. A very light wolf, very pretty. We also need to take a look at his mate as well. Where are you? I'm not seeing her. I'm not seeing Honor, but I didn't remember her being very light colored, but this is a very light colored wolf. So let's see if we can name this one. Okay, friends, since this is Blaze's firstborn son, second generation kind of the Wildfire Pack, technically first generation of the Porcupine Creek pack, we went with a legend. So legend is still more in the honor, valor, justice, you know, kind of realm. So I figure incorporating his mate into his firstborn is a really good choice. So everybody meet Legend. Well, Cole unfortunately has this wolf by the neck, but this is his last remaining male in this litter. He's got, again, very bright green eyes, and he is a very dark wolf. So let's pick out a name for him. Also, very sadly over here, Nisha has Blaze. So story-wise, you know... Oh, here's Honor. Let's see. Oh, yeah. See, she's a very dark wolf, but they threw quite the bright wolf with Legend over there. Okay, they're a little bit hard to see, but I think this is probably the best way that we're gonna do it. And yeah, story-wise, like I'm saying, you know, Blaze has accepted the fact that his son is not his little boy anymore. He's doing his own thing now. He has his own pack. He has his own children, and they are going to have disagreements. And I think that Blaze is just kind of like, okay, you know what? I love you, but same with, you know, the Templetons and Nisha's sister Callie. There is quite a lot of mutual respect in this family in regards to not moving in and not doing a lot of stuff, and so we're still in like the mutual respect phase. And I think, again, this is more like Timber, hey, I'm still your dad, this is still my territory, we're gonna have a disagreement over this, but it's not hurting him because ultimately he's happy for his son. He's happy that he's had a litter and can maintain a territory, and it's not hurting him as bad. So this is even though it's really, really sad to see Nisha and Blaze fighting right there, that's kind of at least how I'm viewing the situation. So let's get this pup named. Okay, I think I'm going to go with Thorn for this wolf. He seems pretty fierce. Like, if I saw this wolf and his bright eyes and him baring his teeth kind of through the shadows with just his eyes glowing and his white teeth shining, I would be pretty intimidated by him. So we're gonna go with Thorn for this one. Alright, and here is Blaze's only daughter. I gotta say, she is very gorgeous, and I think I have a great name for her picked out. So let's do that. Okay, everyone, meet Liberty. Now, again, it's still pulling off of her mom's name, but I think, you know, we've got Blaze, we've got a little bit of his mom, we've got a little bit of the porcupine, and you know, next we can start to incorporate a little bit more fiery names as well, or, you know, something to do with the fire being put out even. I mean, we've already got coal and ash and things like that, so I don't know how much more creative I can get with fiery names, but it would make sense of, like, if we could find some names of the fire going out and, you know, kind of being done and moving on. You know, I think that would be pretty cool. So here we have that. Let's go ahead. We're not really doing much fighting here. Can we find Honor? There she is. Let's see if we can catch her really fast. Not going to be able to see her super well, but she's got really dark eyes and a beautiful kind of modeling on her back there with a little chest patch. So that is going to be everyone in the the realm here. So now we need to actually get them to move. Oh God, Blaze, you're very weak. No. We don't want to kill Blaze. Holy heck. He got really low health, you guys. Well, I guess that's what happens when you tussle with Dad, but we're definitely not going to kill anyone. Jeez Louise. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, but yeah, there we go. We got to meet everyone. Okay, you guys need to be quiet. We got to meet all of Blaze's kids, so let me know what you think of those names, if you are excited to see a little bit more of them. How would this go if we tried to play Blaze later? We're gonna have to see if any of our... Here, can we do this? We're gonna zoom in on him peeing, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna have to see, you know, if any more of our pups disperse. And because what I was wanting to do is once, you know, we get to the end of Timber and Nisha's life, we're going to see who's going to lead the Wildfire Pack. And if any more of our pups disperse, we are going to do a vote and see who we follow as a secondary wolf. And so we'll have 2 Wolfquest series going. So, you know, we're gonna have to see. Right now is the time that we would get dispersals, so but if nobody disperses and we decide to play as Blaze, how is that gonna go? I mean, he's already got his story here, so let me know if you have thoughts on that. But let's go ahead and I guess continue marking this territory. Really not interested in a pack rally right now, you guys, but I appreciate the effort. I think the kids are very excited. Let's go ahead and check their experience as well. So Ember is still doing great, and is ahead. Their food is doing okay, right? Yeah, because we took down that elk. So yeah, we got some territory that we can mark here. And then we'll probably go over here as well just to get this all done, and then we'll go down for a sleep and catch up in the morning. All right, and this is going to be the kids' first night away. No, we spent our first night in the Ashwood Forest. Oh, we get to spend a little bit of time with Nisha. Just on our own. I think that's... Nope, just kidding. That's Kindle. Hi, Kindle. Love you so much. I was like, I can't see. She's hiding in the bush. I always can find Nisha with her because of her little bent down ear. You know, I would love if one of our kids ended up with a bent down ear. That would just be absolutely adorable. All right. Well, I guess since we still need to border, or you know, bring the kids around our territory border, we might as well go ahead and get that done today. As they growl at some coyotes. Man, I'm really honestly glad that we got to see Blaze's kids. That I was really looking forward to that, and I love the variety that they have. Nothing too exciting on the wind here, but we are at least in our border hex, and I think we can strengthen this one up just a little bit. Oh, hi, Cougar. No. Don't come for Ash, I swear. They have a thing for Ash. No, we're not in a fight. We're no longer in a fight, I promise. Goodness. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, well, I'll bring you guys back if anything interesting happens, other than our pack being absolutely adorable. Look at them, Cole. What do you think, buddy? How old is Cole now? Oh, we're so injured. Cole, you are 4 years old. My goodness. And the interesting thing too about having pack succession is your wolf is only going to have a couple more years, you know, to find a mate and, you know, continue on before they get too old. So I think the succession is going to be quite interesting to see because, yeah, if depending on who takes over, you know, like I said, Cole's already 2. Okay, anyways, I will bring you guys back once we're done marking a little bit more. Well, look at this, you guys. There was a lone Rottweiler out here and he dropped a chunk of meat as we came by. So I wonder if there's a carcass nearby or how long he was carrying that for. Oh yeah, look. There's a mule deer carcass. Let's see. Oh no, that was the meat chunk of a mule deer. Yeah, so there's... He stopped by a mule deer carcass at some point today. That's pretty cool. And it looks like there is an elk herd somewhere nearby. We may go and pay them a visit. Let's see where we're at on our territory. We're not exactly heading in the direction that we need to be, but, you know, we do have quite a few mouths to feed, and getting our pups trained is definitely high on that priority. So if they're in our forest, we may swing by and see what they're up to. Alright, Pack, here we are again. Let's go ahead and do our rally. What do you think, Ash? Are you ready for some food? Are you ready for some food, Nisha? Alright, everyone. Let's see what we can do here. Get everyone nice and going, and Sit is darting straight ahead for the spike again. For some reason, our pack keeps targeting these spike. But let's see if this one happens to be any low health. Nope, not at all. We've got some very healthy elk right now in this pack. This is the quartz herd. We tend to actually find them quite a bit, and they've always treated our pack well. Oh man, I thought this calf elk fell, but I don't know where its mom... Okay, I was gonna say its mom doesn't really care that we're biting on it much. Alright, and we've got everyone doing quite a bit of work here. Watch out for mom. Alright, and maybe some bears won't come in and steal a bunch of this food from us, because that was quite rude last time. And Dad is going to make sure to get a little bit of food this time. Yeah, his jaw hurts, so it takes him a little while. Ugh, that just sounds so crunchy. Like his jaw is crunching, my goodness. Alright, everyone. Oh gosh, who, what, where, and why? Renew. How you doing? My goodness. We took out one of your mates, didn't we? Where are we? Renew, which pack are you with again? I've forgotten. Yeah, so this is Big Timber. I was pretty sure we did quite a bit of damage on Big Timber, but we've got the pups of the year now. Let's make sure we get them all up on the name tags here and get everybody named. Alright, so they have 4 pups of the year, their pack leader, and their 1 subordinate. So they may make it another year if she finds another mate. So let's get this dealt with. Alright, we went with elm, hawthorn, hickory, and cottonwood. Alright, hickory. What's going on, guys? Now we do still have little ones, so we're gonna still need to watch out for our pups. Hey, Ponderosa. It's been a long time, buddy. Good job, Flint. Oh, Cottonwood. That name kind of matches you perfectly. Alright, we've got Elm right here. Hawthorn, you're a very pretty wolf. Alright, Flint is on Ponderosa there. And they gave up their attack. Perfect. Really? And we had some dogs roll up on us. Okay, but it looks like they're gonna move on. Let's make sure nobody needs to do just a little bit of snacking before we head on out. But yeah, that carcass is all the way down to half. I mean, it is only a calf, but still, my goodness. And it looks like the elk herd is moving on back there. And we visited a few territory hexes. I think we'll probably need to take this one back from Big Timber so they're not traveling through our area. Looks like Glacier Lake is getting a little bit confident over there with the grants. And I think that we're probably going to have to reinforce this territory and make our way south now that we've been up here. So we'll just have to see where everything takes us. But I think this is where we're gonna wrap up the episode, where we have some coyotes in the mix. So thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely leave a like on the video if you enjoyed watching our boys go for their very first hunt. Well, boy and girl, excuse me, I'm so used to saying that. But yes, if you enjoyed, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to know when I post so you don't miss out on any of the videos. And check out the playlist I have linked down below so you can follow along nice and easy with the adventure. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!